you should never politicize a pandemic. And this is not the first time I've seen this happen. For me, it was deja vu all over again. From Ebola, in 2014, we had our midterm elections. This was definitely a wedge issue. Then the conversation was around, do we close our borders? Do we quarantine people? And then at the same time, some of the countries in West Africa were going through their own presidential elections. So in Guinea, where I was, for example, this was definitely politicized. You had people of the president's party wearing yellow t-shirts with his face on them, going house to house, doing Ebola education, really doing campaigning under the guise of health education and using those funds for that. And people were really unhappy about that. Imagine somebody with, whether it was a Biden, t-shirt, or somebody with a MAGA hat coming to your door and talking to you about COVID. You may not have responded so well to that. And so, what happens in those situations is that people will assume that there's an ulterior motive, even if it's the same political party as yours. They will believe that there's an ulterior motive behind the message and will not buy in.